Welcome back to the shipyard. Today we are talking about ships slash card packs slash maybe faction packs that I think should go in the game. And I spent some time talking to other people that are invested in the game that know Star Trek, and this has taken some time to put together. Also, job interview, thus the fancy clothes. You guys know me, t-shirt, but shirt and tie. Like going fancy every once in a while. Some obvious one. All Good Things Enterprise D. The future Enterprise, as it were. Third nacelle. That's got to come out. Like, just, WizKids, it's got to come out. It's a variant Enterprise. It's a new sculpt, of course, but it's got to come out. We want it. It would be really cool to have in the game. Next up, the Enterprise C. We got to complete the line. Again, new sculpt, but we want it. There's a perfect faction pack there. Enterprise C, Battle Enterprise Galaxy. Even do it as an alternate. Go with the future Enterprise, and then give us like 2 mirror Klingon cavorts. It's a great way to recast the cavorts. Well, no, we already have recasted cavorts. Klingon only Brels? I don't know. We'll see. Or give us like the advanced Klingon class from All Good Things. Could be a thing. I mean, that's like a mirror Negvar, but I mean, why not? Why not get a recasted Regent's flagship? That would be neat. Next, the NX-02, Columbia. That's begging for a card pack. Erica Hernandez, the whole command crew. I forget the chief engineer's name, but there's a whole bunch of crew there. There's enough people to flesh out a further pack of the Enterprise era. And you could find some smaller characters that would create enough people and enough tech, enough weapons that would make a worthwhile pack. And it's a card pack, so you only really need like a dozen cards, and I like my NX class. It's a viable option. Sticking in the Enterprise theme, we could also get the Mirror Future Enterprise from when they're in the Expanse and they get like 70 years in the future. That could be cool. It's a neat variant ship. Card pack could give us 2 ships, precedent with the fighters. Maybe, we'll see. See how that all works out. Let's see. What else? Going over to the list here. Suliban cell ship. Probably set up like fighters, put 3 on one stand, and have them tick down because the Suliban do nest, link up, however you want to describe it. That would be cool. We could do a whole like Enterprise era faction pack. We already have the Andorians getting their thing with Motley Fleet. But we could do like a Columbia, the NX-02. We could have a Suliban fighter set. And then we could do like a Vulcan and a Xindi ship. Maybe. Or even the Klingon D5, I think it is. The one that either the Augments had or that Duras had. They're options. They're really cool options. Alright, some other things. A card pack or model for the USS Saratoga. The one that was in the time loop with the Enterprise D. The one, Morgan Bateson, the one that the captain that Kelsey Grammer played. That would be a cool card pack, cool reinforcement for the Miranda class. You make it a card pack, it's easy, no new sculpt, life's good. The model's close enough to a Miranda class. Saves everybody trouble. Then, and this is where I get in hot water, or at least tepid water. I want book canon. I want a Titan class. I want an Aventine class. I know it'll never happen, but I can dream. Because that stuff is pretty accepted canon. It's beta canon, but it's pretty accepted canon. We can go there, and it's good canon. I mean, Titan was mentioned in Nemesis, so that much is fine. We can create Titan and have it work. Now, the ship was never shown on screen. I'm still a little bitter about that. But we can go with it. If the Titan's shown, I'm happy. So we can make Titan in the game. We can go with it. And we can get a Captain Riker, a good Captain Riker, because the crew's nice, but the captain's not. We can go with some things. A USS Rhode Island. That's the future ship that Captain Harry Kim uses to chase Admiral Janeway in Endgame. So you use that as a Nova class card pack, and Captain Harry Kim. The tech for the shuttlecraft, some time travel tech. I don't know how that actually relays into the game, but not my job. My job here, just cool ships. Some other things. Mirror card pack for the ISS Enterprise. It's a big card pack because you need, well, you've got Captain Archer, but you need like Sato and Mayweather. You need a whole bunch of the Mirror crew that didn't come on the Avenger and didn't come on the Defiant. So they're out there. They're not all taken care of, but there's some nice crew still left to fulfill. And I'm hoping that it's in the pipeline, and I'm just speaking to the choir at this point. Where else do we go here? Discovery. Discovery's got to happen at some point. I don't know what that point is. It's probably a year, 2 years down the road. I wish it had been at launch, but we're going somewhere. You give us a Discovery ship, you give us a Shenzhou, lots of captains, lots of crew, lots of tech. It's a faction pack. It's the Discovery, I'd almost say starter, because you can draw people into the game using Discovery. It's a new series. You bring people in with that. And yeah, it would hurt your core collectors. They got to pay a little bit more. So maybe make two products. Make a Discovery starter, make a Discovery faction pack, and say you need one, not both. They're the same things. But that's what's there. Other good faction packs. I don't think you need true faction packs. I think you need episodic faction packs. We already talked about this a little bit with yesterday's Enterprise or alternate reality next generation episodes. I think you can build like a the TOS episode where they are testing the automated control device. It was like the T9. It was the Daystrom computer episode. And give us 4 constitutions. I know that seems silly, but it's 4 constitutions. And you could have a new version of the Enterprise. You get a bunch of other ships that I don't remember what their names are here, but it would give us 4 Constitution, named abilities, and a really cool scenario that I don't think we have in the game. Maybe if we do, somebody can correct me. If we do, leave a comment. And it gives a pre-built, pre-done setup thing to do. And a really cool piece of tech. Little thin on crew and such. Your only big crew addition there is Dr. Daystrom. But sometimes that's okay. You could factor in some other pieces. You could also have, if you don't want to go that route, you could go like Journey to Babel. So you could have a Vulcan ship, a Tellarite ship, an Andorian ship, a Federation ship, or maybe a Vulcan ship. Forget the Feds there. I mean, I know Feds are part of Vulcan, Tellarites are part of Vulcan. Just about everything there is Federation. But you've got plenty of people, very light on the tech, but that would be a crew captain, but crew elite talent faction pack. You could do card pack for the Klingons, just based on like Day of the Dove, with the crew and talents, things that happen in that episode. DS9, you go to the albino. That would be a cool centerpiece for an episode. It doesn't have to be ship specific. You'd make a ship to go with it, but it could be a card pack for the Defiant. It could be a card pack for a Klingon Brel. It could be a card pack for a Cavort. It could be a card pack for a Vorcha. Those possibilities are open. It doesn't have to fit one thing. You can just say, hey, this is what we're doing, and this episode fits in. I know the albino was also featured in Next Gen. You got possibilities. They exist. Creativity is your limit there. Voyager. I think another cool episode to build a episode pack around would be The Void. Not an amazing episode in and of itself, but a really cool idea of getting people, different races together, working together for a cause, and coming together. And you throw 3 different ships in the pack and put Voyager there. That's all you need. And you're good to go there. Or build the faction pack Enemies of the Delta Quadrant. So, I know we're getting a Vidian ship. Forget the Vidians. Kazon ship, Voth ship, Borg ship. I don't know. Maybe a perfect time for a new... let's see, we've had the Diamond card pack. We're getting a Sphere in the faction pack. Tactical Cube's too big for the box. So, Assimilator Probe? Give me a new model. Perfect time for that. It'll be good. Or give me an assimilated version of a ship. I don't care what ship, just give me an assimilated ship. It would be fun. Not picky. Just give me an assimilated Kazon ship, an assimilated Vidian ship. Yeah, so Kazon Voth, some kind of Borg ship, and some kind of Hirogen ship. I know we've gotten a Hirogen card pack. Give me another Hirogen ship. Because they're there. I still think we need like a Enemies of TOS, so a Gorn, a Tholian, a Romulan, a Klingon pack. WizKids, these faction packs are cool. They build ideas. But to sustain success, at least in my mind, if you can build an episode, build an arc in these, and it's not just, oh, they share a faction, but they share a theme, they share a commonality. You can pick up and play an episode. You can pick up and play a story arc from the box. That's how you can hook people. That's how you can get people in and say, aha, yes, I can play that. So if you can build the Romulan incident, or the Enterprise incident, that's the episode name. But if you put the Enterprise and you put versions of Kirk and Spock, the Romulan versions of Kirk and Spock, and then you put Charvanek, and you put the Centurion, and you put all of that, and you put the one big Romulan ship, and then 2 support Romulan ships in there. And it's 3-on-1, and it's go. Make it happen. And that's in a box. Good luck. And I know that other Romulan captains were never shown, but that gives us an opportunity to play with lesser skilled generic captains, but those generic captains are like skill 2, 3, have some kind of small ability. They're either unique or non-unique, but then we want them, and they can do cool things. You've already shown an ability to put in generic crew, non-specifically named crew. You can go to the well of scripts and find these people. It happens. And we'll use them if they're interesting abilities, if they're thematic abilities. Torpedo loader guy. That's all we need. Dude that messed up and let Spock slip through and grab the cloaking device. Okay. A new way to get advanced cloaking. We'll take reprints of some cards, too. Again, it doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to exist. Yeah. I look at it this way. When this game is said and done, in years from now, I would love to be able to pull it out and play any episode with any character that appeared in episodes. Any, at least, big character. And I'm getting really close to that. But there's a few that I don't have. And until that happens, I'm going to keep asking for those. So, we're getting there. Keep giving me stuff. I'm going to keep buying stuff. But yeah, just keep throwing it at me. So, those are some of my ideas. To my audience, if you want stuff that I haven't covered, or if you like what I've covered, leave a comment. We'll discuss. And until next time, we'll see you around the shipyard. Take care, guys.